Hi, good afternoon, and good afternoon, or morning, evening. Oh, that's a bit windy. This is always windy here. You've been walking along the prom, walk past here, it blows you everywhere. We're just going to have a look at the old Bonny Street and how they're going on with, hang on a minute, losing me. Ooh. Yeah, and how they're going on the central development, the £300 million central development. You can't see a lot from there, biker lad. Got rid of the. So what we'll do, we'll go up the top and see if we can see anything from the top. But yeah, Bonny Street, obviously, just here. Oh, in the sun, it's lovely. It really is. You don't even need a jacket or anything in the sun. See if we can just have a sneak through here a little bit. Using it as. It's just empty, isn't it? Literally just empty. There's a few about on the prom, by the way, and a few around and about. But we'll have a look up here in a minute. Can't go along what used to be the old platform one, look. Can we? No, they've... Yeah, so for those that don't know, this used to be the old central station. 1863 central station, where Coral Island is now. That used to be, you know, where you come into the station and what have you. And this was where all the platforms would be. 14, if I remember rightly. 14 platforms, the old central station. See if we can see anything from here for you. Let's go up on this banking. This is the old retaining wall. You can tell. That is still the old retaining wall, that. Still the old retaining wall for the old central station. You can tell with the brickwork in that, can't you? Look down there. Can't tell a lot. We've been putting this wooden fence up now. Look at that. Absolutely empty, innit? Yeah, so that's what was Bonny Street Market. Let's just watch this. Fancy tripping today. So yeah, you can see all the different coloured tarmac. You see all the different tarmac colours. You can see where the platforms used to be. I've gone into that many a time, so I'm not going to go too much into it. Gives you an idea though. And the road that a lot would have come down at one time before they shut it off to build the car park here that we're going to go to in a minute. Sorry about the wind noise. Most know Mike, I lost his fluffy bit. Yeah, I lost his fluffy bit when I was doing one on round Central Prom, wasn't it, where we had that bit of a storm. And I put Mike in my pocket and the fluffy bit was on, and then I looked again and it disappeared. Totally disappeared. You're getting on with that, aren't they? Yeah. So for those that don't know, all this is coming down what was a cop shop right in front of us there. Concrete jungle, I've always called it. Yeah, all this. I'll show you in a tick. You can still get down here. See what I mean with the wall? It might be a bit more obvious here. See how that's the old retaining wall just beyond the here. Yeah, all that over there, that's coming down, it's got the graffiti on it and what have you. Show you around here. Wow, it's coming on a bit. Yeah, look at it. You can tell with this part of the wall, can't you? So yeah, all that there, this is all coming down. And at the back, up there, that's all coming down. All there. Obviously this car park as well, all the car park, as you can see, up to the road where we just walked in to the car park. All this monstrosity. They're coming on with it though, aren't they? We'll have a look round the other side in a sec. I can't go any further now, can I? This is the way I sometimes come up if I'm coming from actual Bonny Street, so you can walk through if you're ever stuck and not want to walk and you're parked in here before it all closes, obviously. You can just walk through there where these are walking now and walk up. You've got a little bit of a climb there where the rocks are, but it's easy enough. Yeah, so this is the underground car park here as well. That runs through to Bonny Street, just past here. This is where they used to fill up with petrol and what have you for the cop shop. Just there. See if we can show you. See where there is it. That's where the bridge is still coming over, but the road just come right through. And that's where the train line would have come through. And the road took over from the train line, if that makes sense. At one time. So yeah, the world's busiest in 1911 as well. Blackpool Central. World's busiest. Oh, we are. How's that? Proves Biker's not lying. Don't say what year, but it was 1911. And the site closed in 64 due to the beaching report and that. And there was meant to be closing Blackpool North, but obviously the council wanted to keep Central development, to close Central, should I say, and keep North Station. Because this area is obviously more prime for development. So the council and those lobbied Blackpool Council to shut Central Station rather than North. And that's what happened. It's coming on. Don't know whether we're going to be able to see the other side actually. Just have a look where I'm going. Get out of here, look. Yeah. Show you what it's like from this gate. Oh yeah, you can see right through now, can't you? Really is coming on that bit. Don't know whether we're gonna. This is the other retaining wall as well that you can see here that we're coming up for. This is Central Drive we're coming up for now. And the joke shop that's shutting. I can get out there at the end. We'll just have a little. See what it's like from this side. Yeah, so all part of the £300 million. It's so warm, honestly. In the sun, it's boiling. I've got a big jacket on. I don't know why I put that on. So yeah, the joke shop, that will be no more. Shame. Been here as long as I can remember. You've got Havelock Street just in front of us. The next one along, that's Hull. I've done a Hull and Havelock and them before on the channel. I don't think we're going to see that much more now, to be honest, without going right round, if you know what I mean. These are the old workers' flats, if you will. This has been done up, all this bit here. Workers for the Central Station, sorry, I should say. God, that's gone windy now. Oh, did we turn a corner? Isn't that weird? You'd think it'd be windier where we've just been. Yeah, so all this is getting done up. The old cinema as well, theatre, whatever you want to call it. Just here. Yeah, so Central Drive. Yeah, so King Eddie VII. We're just going past now. It's the 7th, isn't it? No, there's one missing. It's 7th, even though that looks like 6th. It is the 7th. Let's wander around here a minute. So this is coming on to Chapel Street now. You can see the bridge in front now, where a lot of you, if you're coming into Blackpool, would have come along and then into the central parking area as it is now. It's down the road there, that's where the Central Club used to be, and others that a lot will know if you've come into Blackpool for a few years. All down there. Oof, it is warm. Right, I'm going to have to cross over, aren't I? Show you from this end. Took a picture of that. Why not? So we can cross over here. Well, always gets busy when I'm wanting to cross. Watch out for that way. We're alright. Coming up for Donna's Dream House here as well. Really good charity. Just here. Yeah, we can get up. You can see how this is all the old walls as well. It's literally the old railway walls, isn't it? You see here. If you look down here as well, that I've not shown actually before. See how the archway's there in the distance. You can tell this is once upon a time, can't you? When this wall was built. Still going stronger. That's the old Brunswick look, affiliated. Yeah, they used to have the prefabs down there and what have you, as we're looking forward down there. That's changed a bit since I remember, to be honest. See the arch there, just come out of the sun. You just tell, can't you? It reminds me of the railway children, that. Anyway, we'll leave it in a minute. Got kids around now. Hi. So yeah, we'll just get to the end here. Get this though for an old railway wall. Yeah, it's a Donna's Dream House. Just there. That's a really good charity, that one. Annoying kids. Yeah, you can walk to just the left here. There's a little walk up. You get up, and I've shown before up there on the bridge. Shown that before. Yeah, if you look over that way as well, that's the, not underground, but you know what I mean, the car park there. The old, that's all coming down. Like I say, part of the concrete jungle. You see Central Pier there in front of us, and the wheel, and the big wheel. Yeah, you just walk up there if you want to get up. Just walk up that way. So all this lot coming down, for those that don't know. Whew. God, it is warm. I'll try and upload this in a minute. I'll show you this car park bit. Foxhall Village Accommodation, all known as Foxhall, that end. Over that side. Watch supplies. Somebody asked me if they're still doing rock rolling. They used to just there over the road. We'll just see if they're still doing it. That was well known at one time. You used to be able to go and see demonstrations. They used to anyway. I don't know if that's coming out. All under there. Just horrible, innit? Was it Candy Kingdom? It might have been there. They probably still do it in the season, but I can't remember, to be honest. Really can't remember. May have been there. Yeah, for a free rock rolling demo, it says on it. I know they used to anyway. So, what walk this is turning out to be. We've got arguments now. So yeah, we're just coming up here for the Stanley. Rates and Carling, only £2.50 Monday to Thursday, all day. That's not bad if you're in the area. £2.50. Don't forget, just round the corner here on Foxhall, you've got the Hardwick. I think it's £1.80 in there a pint. I think. Chris is shut. The burger, the daddy is shut. And that brings us just about to Central Pier. Just about. Yeah, see, if you're around here, what did that one say? Monday to Thursday, £2.50 for a pint. What was it? Have a look anyway. Then you've got the Hardwick, you've got the Lifeboat, you've got Mark Kelly's, all down that way. And the Philharmonic, well, the new Philharmonic, the new Philly as it is now. The Hardwick, you can just see there. I think it's £1.80 or £1.90 a pint in there. Can't go wrong, can you? And it's good in there. Good pub. Anyway, from obviously Blackpool Central, most of all, stay safe. You know what it is. Have a cracking day.